to another YouTube video. Sorry guys if I wasn't posting any videos lately. Basically with the whole pandemic and everything, and me going back to school or doing online school, I won't be able to make YouTube videos on weekdays, or I'm gonna try to make videos on weekdays. Yeah, and also, if you hear me smacking a lot in this video, I'm apologize, but it's, well, guys, today's video is, if you guys don't know, what 9/11 was, or what it was based off of, or if you weren't even born when it happened, I wasn't, but I was pretty much affected by how this video is gonna be dedicated to the first responders, or aka the people who lost their lives during 9/11. Please, I don't want any controversy over me doing this. I don't mean anything against 9/11. Basically, I had family members that, well, I had one family member that worked for a volunteer fire department, and yeah, he had friends that served in, that was up in New York. 300, and let me pull up how many people died in 9/11. Guys, so I'm gonna read a little bit off of this, but basically 2,977 people died on September 11th, 2001. And basically, there were 343 firefighters that responded to that, and basically, I'm originally from Connecticut, and it kind of hits home because, well, basically I'm from Newtown, Connecticut, and basically from what happened, well, basically you would have to know what it was like to go there. All my thoughts and prayers go to the families that were affected by 9/11. And I do not condone anybody recreating this video that I'm doing, because this is a disclaimer, and I do not condone any terrorist acts or anything. So please give this video or live stream a thumbs up. So without further ado, let's see. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is, well, if you guys know, what I normally do is when I see an American flag, there it is.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, what do you say we go get something to drink tomorrow? I don't care if we spend the entire time sitting in traffic on the Del Carroll Freeway drinking out of a glass.
So, and a little bit that I'm gonna read about this is a little bit of people from 9/11 are basically which vehicle's gonna come through? Nobody's close to coming, but I'm going to see. Oh.
Yikes!
Okay, guys. This vehicle is wanted by Sion. Yeah. I basically had to bring this to Los Santos Customs. That is right here. And I'm not going to make a U-turn, because I see them look behind me. Turn this way. I do not want to cops on me.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
Okay, so while I'm doing this, I'm gonna read a little bit.
Better
Well,
than new.
metallic. You know what? We're gonna do metals. Brush gold. And we're gonna do metals again. We are going to do brush gold. And yep. And we gotta take this to Simeon. Oh yes we do. So a little bit about why I'm doing this live stream is because my grandfather died 2016. He died September 16th, 2016. And he worked on the Connecticut Railroad for I don't know how many years, but he was in the United States Navy, which well, I messed up this vehicle so bad that I won't even have enough money. So basically, so guys, if I don't talk in this a little bit, but basically, guys, if you don't know, what the basically, I got from your mechanic on the way. Is there any near there? No, I'm gonna have to check all the way back. To you know what? He's gonna get this vehicle. He's gonna get this vehicle damaged.
Hey, let's meet up next week.
Also, YouTube, if you're watching this, I don't condone anybody doing anything or any terroristic act. This is, how do I want to say this? This video or this live stream, depends on if you're watching it live or not, is to raise awareness on terrorist attacks. I don't condone, I don't like anybody who is going or is about to do a terrorist act. This is just a reenactment video purpose. I'm not doing it to joke around about 9/11 or something. I'm doing this because it hits home. And last year, or this year, you know, last year my grandfather like lives in Connecticut. I moved with my dad to the southern states. He died last year of stage 4 mouth cancer, and he was a United States Air Force. I don't know if he was a pilot or a grounds crew, but he served in the military for 3 years, and then he became a volunteer firefighter for over 25 years. I want to believe.
Good find, man.
But I'm not gonna get into it. But basically, if
Sweet Jesus! Oh!
I hope there's no cops coming after me. If there is, I'm screwed. Also, I do not want to get copyrighted on this. But you guys think that it's a joke about 9/11 or anything? It's not. There are some people who survived 9/11, and there's some people who basically had family members that worked in the Twin Towers who basically they didn't get to see them before they or
I know it.
before they died. So basically some people or everybody thinks that Muslims or basically Islamics are terrorists. It's just because they wear a thing, I don't know what it's called, but I'm not making fun of religious people. I'm basically different people have different religions. People have different beliefs. What they do is that's their religions. They're not like anybody. They're not like terrorists. They are human beings too. I mean, if you look at Jewish peoples, Muslims, Jewish people wear a yarmulke on their head. I don't know, but that's the religion. Some Islamics wear a hijab over their head. That's their religion. That represents their country. That doesn't represent any terrorist act. Because if that was the case, I'm not that type of dude that is gonna make fun of religious people. For anybody to basically say that they are basically anybody that disrespects anybody's culture. Some people believe in God in different ways. Some people and some different religions pray to God a different way. They are humans too. They bleed, they eat, they sleep, they have families, they have jobs. I mean, it's basically I don't condone any violence. Like, I make some GTA videos, I make some farm simulator videos, I make a whole bunch of other new games, okay? I don't make fun of anybody that is religion. If you look at it nowadays people see somebody nowadays
So, what's
basically
up?
nowadays you see nowadays people who are basically want to go outside, or let's say somebody's wearing a hijab, alright, and they go out and people look at them and people say hateful things to them.
Listen,
It's not because some people look at another person that is wearing something over their head. It's the religion. They basically they're not affiliated with ISIS, okay? Some people don't like Muslims. Some people do. But they are humans too. They come to America to have a better life and have better education for their kids. Some countries don't even, some countries have, some countries are very poor. I mean, we look over at Africa. Those kids that are starving every day. Those kids that don't even have clean water. Those kids that are dying over there in Africa because of a whole bunch of diseases. And basically what they do is when they put out them commercials for 25 cents a day, you guys think that it's basically not going to them kids, but they are. They get the money, they buy the supplies, and then they basically put the supplies up on a plane. They fly to whichever country that is poor, and then they drop off the supplies. Them kids over in Africa, they are thankful for whatever food or whatever little things that they get. I mean, you walk around in America, some of the biggest cities, you see homeless people. And some people throw food on homeless people. And basically, if some of them people, or some of them homeless men and women who fought for the country, and they get treated like shit. because basically I'm going to such a okay. Basically, I'm gonna read this off because I had family that was in the military. And us kids, we have to basically set a goal for like little kids. There are 40,000 and 40,056 veterans are homeless. And they're homeless on any given night. And people, what gets me pissed off is like some people who serve the country get pissed off that nowadays people are doing stolen valor. Well, they dress up as a military personnel. Now, I don't condone anybody going and doing stolen valor, because that's a serious crime. Because basically, hold on. Basically, okay, basically, you can get up to 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine for lying about stolen valor, about being a military personnel. And this was this year, January. I'm gonna read this out. Actually, wait. There's one on Wikipedia. Okay, the Stolen Valor Act of 2005, signed into law by President George W. Bush on December 20th, 2006, was a U.S. law that broadened the previous U.S. laws addressing the unauthorized rare, malfunction, or sale of any military decorations and medals. The law made it a federal misdemeanor to falsely represent oneself as receiving a U.S. military decoration medal. If convicted, defendants might have been imprisoned for up to 6 months unless the decoration lied about is the Medal of Honor, in which case imprisonment could have been up to 1 year. In the United States v. Alvarado 2012, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that the Stolen Valor Act was an unconstitutional abridgment of the freedom of speech under the First Amendment, striking down the law in a 6-3 decision. Basically, basically, it gets me. Basically, it gets me pissed off when people go around and do stolen valor and shit. Cause I don't know what it is, because some people think they, if they put on a United States Navy, United States Army, Air Force, Coast Guard, any military branch, that they're gonna get free service. They're gonna check your they're gonna ask for your military ID. Now I know what a military ID looks like. And I'm still in high school. But basically, if you lie about being a United States Army veteran and you're really not, you just disrespected probably half of the United States military. Cause you're putting it, like some people say. Oh, my friend just invited me to a party. Hold on 1 second. Ayo, body. Ayo, body. Yo, what's up? I'm making a YouTube video. Yeah, it's been a while, but I'm making a YouTube video on on 9/11 because it's September, and yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm bored as hell, but I just gotta get this point across because. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, body. Have you seen on the news everybody doing stolen valor? Yeah, do you hate when people do stolen valor? Yeah, I hate it too, and well, some people think that. Well, I'm live streaming right now, and well, I was talking about people doing stolen valor and stuff, and well, not only they're disrespecting the men and women of the United States military, but yeah, but it's not fun to joke. It's not fun, basically, to, well, some people think that it's okay to do it. No, it's not. Yeah, because I had family that served in the military. Yeah, and it's not fun for other people. Yeah, and I looked up on Google, 40,056 veterans are homeless on any given night. And it's hard, and it pisses me off that a person will go out of its way to fake a United States Army or United States military personnel. Yeah, and basically, I only got 0 people watching me, but this is gonna go up because I see every time I go up on YouTube, there's always stolen valors. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. They're trying to get free stuff. don't respect them. Yeah. I mean, it's fucking wrong, cause I don't know if my live stream is gonna get demonetized for doing this, but YouTube, I'm stating out the damn facts about people doing stolen valor. Yeah. Yeah. Cause what I'm gonna do is, also guys, if this video gets demonetized, I'll post up my Twitter, and you guys could tweet me on Twitter. And yeah, basically I would have one video on YouTube demonetized. It's Animal Lover. Yeah, but like, it's like YouTube really doesn't care about veterans and shit. Like, and then you see the police up online disrespecting veterans, and then basically, okay guys, I'm not trying to be racist, but I'm African, no, I'm white, but I have African American friends, okay, and this pisses me off so much that every single time, every African American parents teaches their kids to obey the police, or like try to stay away from the police, because of shit that happens. I mean, you guys see up on this is, and then no wonder why the police are getting backlash, because they look at George Floyd. He said 9 times that he couldn't even breathe. And then basically, them cops, and then they go to jail and like get like, just because, if there's any cops that watch my YouTube videos, some cops are good, some cops are bad. But them cops and them body cam footage of what happened to George Floyd. If you notice, if you notice on the body cameras, or if you guys look up police worlds, and then search up George Floyd's body camera footage, full video, and it shows George Floyd cooperating with the police. And basically, the reason why George Floyd said in the police body cam footage that he gets claustrophobic if he's in the backseat of a police car, okay? And then they said, you have to go in it, like, man, it gets me pissed off, because them cops think they have a badge, that they're above the law. No. Every African American people, they eat, they bleed, they work, they have a family too. I mean, half of African American people don't like the police because of what they do. I support African American people 100%. Even though that my skin color is white, I don't care what you guys' skin color is. No matter what, I'm standing by African American people. Cause, hey, I don't know if my video is gonna get demonetized, but I'm gonna say this here and there. Black lives matter.
Yeah.
And I don't know, hey, I don't know, body, if you're African American, but I support what your people do. Well, I don't know, but hey, you know what you see what the cops do nowadays, right? Cause I used to want to be a police officer, but now I realize I don't want to be one. Cause a lot of kids look up to be police officers, but now every time they turn the news on, they see breaking news: a African American person gets killed by police. Like, police need to be retrained.
That is not the problem.
I mean, hey, if any police departments are watching my video, y'all need to get your shit straight. You know, hey, I hate the police, cause, you know what? Here's what, George Floyd didn't deserve to die. Okay? I mean,
he was on drugs before.
no, George Floyd, I don't think George Floyd was on drugs, but
He had methamphetamine or something in his mouth.
I mean, if he was, I don't know.
There's video proof of it. No, they got it on the body camera of the fucking police officer. You could see the.
But no, but like if you look at like the body camera,
in his mouth.
They were called out because George Floyd was like paid with counterfeit money.
Nothing to do with the fucking cop.
But it was like some, I don't know what these people were in the video, but yeah, like, I mean, I'll invite you guys to my invite-only session.
We're not on GTA, you dumb fuck.
I'm in GTA, so.
Oh my god, I'm shit.
Fine, get over this way. Yeah, but I mean, hey, I have family members that I had a great grandmother on my dad's side of the family that was African American, and I didn't even know that. And I'm half white, I'm half Swedish, I'm half Italian, and I'm half African American. I ain't starting up no war. Hey, I mean, yeah, I suppose. But I really don't know if YouTube's gonna. Hey, if YouTube demonetizes this shit, I'll be fucking pissed. Well. Oh, which way is the airport? Oh, no. Gotta fix this vehicle though. Nah, I'm gonna keep on live stream, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I want to play with GTA still, so yeah, I haven't played it in a long time, so sorry guys, not that, but those are my friends. Basically, what I said about that, yep. So guys, I'm not gonna be doing any 9/11 skit today. So if you guys enjoyed this live stream, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also if you, I don't know what I'm gonna say, but if you guys want the original link to the body cam footage of George Floyd, it will be down in the description below. Then I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay safe of the COVID-19, and thank you, and have a nice day.